First of all, dollar index daily time frame and your head and shoulder chart pattern is almost complete, and this horizontal support is your neckline. So if that 101 level breaks, then you will see vertical crash in dollar index, and you can see one retest entry because it is a strong horizontal support, but ultimately it will go down. And recession is coming, hard landing. That means stock market will crash very fast. In that condition, dollar can go up short term. And this second quarter, which already started, and third quarter are speculation for recession. And in fourth quarter, things will be different. SP 500 can make bottom in fourth quarter, but long term dollar will keep going down and gold will keep going up. Only change is SP 500. And after pause, rate cut is coming, which is already priced in. But after that, main thing is QE monetary policy. So QE means weak dollar. So that can be a short-term correction, but market will again speculate before QE announcement. So first it came down, now it is sideways, because now public know that rate cut will happen. And who are expecting in June FOMC meeting rate cut, that is wrong, and repeating that thing since March FOMC meeting. So rate cut after September FOMC meeting will be right choice. And since right at the top all the news were bullish for dollar, and Biden eating ice cream was saying US economy is strong as hell. But now at bottom, CNN and Fox, these two American news channels are now saying that dollar will collapse. But that Dixie has different formula, and country whose currency are part of Dixie, they will use dollar as reserve currency. In Dixie, things will work same like they were working 10 years ago and 5 years ago. Right at the top, nobody was saying the dollar will collapse, but now Trump is saying that dollar will lose its reserve currency status. So be careful if dollar spike to upside and retest 104 level, because that type of news should have come on top. So market crash basically mean strong dollar. For next sale entry, wait for clear breakout of 101, then we will sell. And this can be your ABC correction after correction. You can call it larger degree wave 1, then correction 2, and then will be your third impulsive wave. So 105, 107 is your key horizontal resistance, and for the support for downside breakout, price is making double bottom at 50% retracement of this last wave. So if that level break, next will be 98, but ultimately it will go below 88 level. And that was your QE monetary policy, which created by Trump's to win election. So you can expect when next QE monetary policy will announce, it will break that horizontal support, and this trend line can be your next dynamic support level. And now if we see euro USD, if dollar will collapse, then euro USD will go high, and it will break this high and it will make new high. So these horizontal support and resistance are key level for you, and this was your bottom. And if we see daily time frame, then from bottom to top it is sideways, and if it come down, then that can be your ABC flat correction, but in the end it will go up, and your next target will be 1.14950, your next horizontal resistance, and before that 1.1186, because that sideways correction is possible because of interest rate difference in euro and USD, and a test of this lower trend line possible. If that happen, then you can buy, but you can see trend is very strong. It made a short term correction that was not even 38% retracement, so nobody is taking profit on their entry, because nobody want to miss that entry when dollar will collapse very hard after QE monetary policy announcement. And to replace dollar as reserve currency, euro is already first in line, and gold is always number one choice, but it is too early to say China will be reserve currency, because that is 10-year process and nothing will be clear before 5 year. And China will not be single currency. These BRICS country together will make a single currency, but they will all print like Fed print their dollar. But in collapse of dollar, like Trump said last week, euro and gold will go high against dollar. GBPUSD daily time frame, same thing. It made ABC flat correction and now it is going up. So from this low, new impulsive wave has been started, and after a short term correction then you can buy again. But you can see from top to bottom, you can call it wave A, small ABC correction, wave V, and right now we are in impulsive wave C. So if you use wave extension tool and target up to 100% projection, then you can see it will go high and still you have lots of buying opportunity. And same like euro USD, it will break this high 1.42410. That is your next big target. And next big horizontal resistance 1.26476. After clear breakout, you will buy a retest, but target will be next resistance. So right now this area is your key support level. That was your first bottom, that is your second bottom, and this upper dotted line is your next big resistance. And if you see USDCAD daily time frame, then everything was coming down. USD JPY, USD CHF, but it was testing 78% retracement of this last bearish wave. So that is your top, and now it is coming down, and that lower trend line tested 3 times. After breaking, it will make new low. So if breakout come, then you will get one retest entry, then sale. And if you see that past price action, that was your bearish trend after announcement of QE monetary policy. So these sellers are selling before official announcement. So next QE monetary policy will last at least up to 1 year. And USD CHF, if you can see, first it came down, made ABC correction, and now it is making a new low. And this is your trend line, it is testing again and again. If it tests again this trend line, then you can sell. And if you see lower time frame like H4, from this double top it is coming down and making lower low with lower high. And this area is your strong horizontal support level. After breakout, now it is testing. So on lower time frame like H1, you can see a retest of this trend line. And if you see USD JPY weekly time frame, then it went straight up, because in this pair US was doing QT monetary policy which make their currency strong, and Bank of Japan was doing QE monetary policy, that is why it was going up. But this year things will change, not in second quarter but in third quarter. Fed will start rate cut, and now opposite thing will happen. This time Fed will do QE monetary policy which make their currency weak, and Japan will do QT monetary policy which make their currency strong. So that pair will go down and it will break this low. That's mean going below 102. And BOJ giving warning indirectly before official announcement of rate hike, and when this happen, Fed will cut interest rate and Japan will hike interest rate. So same like in 2022 it went vertically up, this time it will go down vertically. And rate hike from Bank of Japan will be big shock for global economy, because many people do not remember when the last time they hike interest rate. So that was your first impulsive move, we can call it A. That was your correction, then it will go down. Next impulsive wave C. And if market crash come in second and third quarter, maximum possibility which make dollar strong, then it can retrace up to 50%, that's mean 139.580, because NFP, that's mean Fed will do 25 basis point rate hike in May FOMC meeting. So 25 basis point is not big size, it is small, does not make big change in market, but that rate hike make US dollar strong. So this week dollar can strong, but after correction end and that neck line on dollar index breaks, then that will be beginning of dollar crash.
I feel like I'm losing my mind, 'cause every